Alright, let's get these bitches!
Does anybody have eyes on the sniper?
Okay, Ben, even soldiers have to get to work on time.
Yo, you're pro-Taliban.
Ride Along is directed by Tim Story and stars Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. It's the new buddy cop comedy film from Universal. I was very excited about this film. I love Kevin Hart's stand-up, and Ice Cube is always great for a laugh as well. So, what could go wrong? A lot. There is a lot of stuff wrong with this film, and I don't even know where to begin. But first, I'll talk about the great stuff in the film. First of all, Kevin Hart steals every single scene in this movie. He is on the top of the mountain and he is not coming off. He brings an energy to the film that keeps it alive, going, and the audience laughing. So what's the plot? Kevin Hart's character is in love with this beautiful girl, and he's an SRO at a high school. He has this dream of soon becoming a police officer. He gets accepted into the academy, and he gets very excited. So much that he wants to go ahead and marry this beautiful girl. But he has one problem. Her brother, played by Ice Cube. He's not very fond of Kevin Hart's character, and he'd much rather not be around him at all, until he finds out that he gets accepted into the police academy, and he wants his blessing to marry his sister. He's not fond of the idea at all, but he decides the best way for him to do it is to take him on a ride-along. And now we have our movie, and even though Kevin Hart steals every single scene in this movie, it doesn't build up to what it's meant to be. My biggest problem with this film is it's PG-13. You're taking away Kevin Hart and Ice Cube's greatest comedic talent, and that is being vulgar. When you take that away, you just get a milder version of both of them. And that's not funny. Nobody wants to see that. Almost all the jokes fall flat, and all the best bits are in the previews. So, if you didn't see the previews, you might laugh. Yeah, almost all the talent here is wasted. And that is so disappointing because these guys are great comedians. They're great actors. But they are misused so bad and so poorly right here. This film could have been a million times better. I also noticed there's a weird use of product placement to buy this really nice Dodge car. Like, no joke. When you go see this movie, look at the car, and they just show it off so much, like they just want you to buy it. And most of the film is predictable. Like, I could just see it and say, oh, well, that's gonna happen. Oh, and that's gonna happen. And that's not fun to watch. I want to watch something that's unexpected. But as much bad criticism as I've given this film, there actually is some good parts at the middle and end. And I was very surprised of how much I was getting sucked into it. It saved this film. Overall, Ride Along isn't that funny. If you saw the previews, then you know when the jokes are gonna happen. I'd rather stick to Kevin Hart skits any day. And you know, that's sad. I was hoping Kevin Hart would break out with this film and get very big from it. And you know, he probably will. This movie will probably make a lot of money at the box office. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a great film by any means necessary. So, I'm gonna give Ride Along, screw it, a B-. It's an okay film, it's very predictable, but if you like Kevin Hart and Ice Cube, you'll enjoy this film just fine. Well guys, as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you at the movies.
You have to get on the bed! Oh! My stomach and my ass!
Oh yeah, you ready for the street.